Hi guys, welcome to the CATWay. So in this video, we are going to solve our daily set. And before we begin, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. So the question in front of us is that four people, M1, M2, M3 and M4 own four different brands of bikes, B1, B2, B3 and B4 and four different brands of cars, C1, C2, C3 and C4. Okay. Now each person likes exactly one of the four bikes and one of the four cars mentioned. Each bike and each car is liked by exactly one of the other four people. One of the four. Further, it is known that M1 likes the bike of the person who likes C1 and B4. Okay. So M1 likes the bike of the person who likes C1 and B4. That means single person is there. There is a single person who likes B4 and C1. There is one single person who likes B4 and C1. And that person also cannot be, that person cannot be M1. That person cannot be M1. Okay. Because he has to like the bike of that person. Okay. So if M1 likes B4 and C1, so M1 has to like the bike of himself, that is B1, but he is liking B4. So M1 is not the person who likes B4 and C1, right? Now, the second thing is that the person who likes B3 is the only person who likes his own car and he is not M3. Okay. So the person who likes B3 is going to like his own car. Okay. He is going to like his own car. And that person is not M3. Okay. So what we will do is we will make cases. Okay. We will make cases for liking bike, like car. Okay. And there are people M1, M2, M3 and N4. There are four people and they are going to like some cars and bikes. Okay. Now let's say that the person that is B4 and C1, that person is going to like, the person who is liking B4 and C1 is M3. Okay. So the person who likes B4 and C1 is M3. Okay. Then in that case, M1 has to like the bike of B3. Like M1 has to like the bike of M3. That is M1 should like B3. Right? If M1 likes B3, then he should like his own car, that is C1. But that is not possible because C1 is liked by M3. Okay, so that means B4 and C1 going to be liked by M3 is not possible. Okay, B4 and C1 to be liked by M3 is not possible. So the other case could be that B4 and C1 is liked by M4. Okay, B4 and C1 is liked by M4, right? Now, guys, M1 needs to like B4, right? Because he is going to like of the person, like the bike of the person who likes these, right? So that means he needs to like B4. Now that is also not possible because B4 is already liked by M. So the only possibility of getting B4 and C1 liked by a single person goes to M2. So M2 is the person who will like B4 and C. M2 is the person who will like B4 and C. And in that case, what will happen is that now you see M1 is liking B2. M1 is liking B2. Okay, M1 is liking B2. Now B3 is to be liked by one person and that person cannot be M3. So the only person who can like B3 is M4. And in that case, that person will also like his own very own car. That is M4 will like C4. That means B2 will go over here. B2 will, sorry, B1 will go over here, right? Now, both these people do not like their own cars. Okay. So that means in that case, M3 cannot like B3. Sorry, M3 cannot like C3. So the only possibility for M3 is to like C2. And in that case, C3 will be liked by M. So with this, the set is complete. Now we can move towards the questions. So which bike is liked by M2? So we can see option number D, B4 is the right answer. Which car is liked by M3? So you see C2 is the car. So option number B, C2. Now, which of the following statement is correct? So M1 likes B2's bike and M4 cars. M4's car. That is not correct. He does like M2's bike, but he does not like M4's car. He likes M4's car, M3's car. Okay. B4's owner likes C1. So B4 owner is M2, and that person should like C1. So that is absolutely true. So the correct answer is B4's owner, that is M4. Okay, B4's owner, that is M4, should like C1. That is not happening. He is liking C4. Option number B is also not the right. Coming to option number C, the person who likes C3 also likes B2. So the person who likes C3 also likes B2. So this is absolutely correct. So the correct answer for the third question will be option number C. So this was a pretty easy set, guys, and hope you have understood the set well. Thanks for watching the video.